Howdy. I saw Joan Rivers' A Piece of Work yesterday, and I loved it. Loved it. It's a documentary. It's short. It's like 90 minutes on the dot, maybe even shorter. It's a documentary of Joan Rivers' life and her career, and it winds up being a Showbiz 101 class. And if you don't know anything about show business, you will after the film's over. And if you know something about show business, you'll learn a lot more. And you will love this film. I loved it. Again, I have trouble distinguishing documentary from standard linear film in terms of rating, because really I felt like a 10. I mean, I laughed, I teared up, I learned something, I identified deeply with it. So again, the experience was like a 10, but I mean, really, the movie's probably a 9. I felt at some points the drama was a little contrived, that they needed something to happen here and there, but just briefly, fleeting moments. But still, it was there. But I loved this movie. I love this movie. Please see it. Joan Rivers, again, no one's acting, so everyone's themselves, and it's just fascinating because Joan Rivers is a legend. You know, it was just fascinating to watch. It's a year in the life of Joan Rivers, and what a year, and what a movie. So I don't really know much what else to say, really, other than if you wanted to learn something about showbiz, if you want to like take a beginning course in what it takes, watch the film. If you want to learn, if you like Joan Rivers and you just want to learn something about her, you know, do that. I mean, it has footage from her entire career. And again, we do learn everything about her life. And she really comes out on top. I mean, she's obviously a very smart, strategic star. So I think this will help her out quite a bit. I would have liked to have almost seen what her reactions to the film were as a part of the film. I know you can't do that, but still, it would have been cool. So I mean, it was a great time. Again, I've ran the whole gamut of emotions. Still giving it a 9 because I think it is. I don't want my emotions to talk, but I know it's a great movie. Very well put together, very well shot, fly on the wall type of cinematography or style. I mean, really good stuff. A line that I will use from now on that impacted me. There were several times where I felt, wow. It's like they were speaking right to me. You know, I got a lot of this film, like, deeply. You can't get struck by lightning unless you stand in the rain. That was all. I mean, I could have paid $6 and had that quote flash up on the screen, and I would have felt at some level satisfied. That really spoke to me. A lot of this film spoke to me, and I can't think of much else to say. I thought it was great. I really hope you see it. If you're anywhere near show business, if you want to be in show business, then this is a must. It is a must. I give it a 9. I felt like a 10. My heart felt like a 10 coming out of this movie. But I'll give it a 9. Just to be fair. And so that's Joan Rivers. A Piece of Work. It's a must-see. Best documentary I've seen in a while, probably since The Cove. So far, my favorite documentary this year. And that's it. Thanks a lot.